Hey guys, this is my second video showing you an easy trick on how you can determine the quadrant of an angle given in radians in less than 5 seconds and without a calculator. In this video I'm going to go through some examples where you're given larger angles. Now if you haven't watched my first video where I go through some basic angles, make sure you watch that too. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Now see if you can identify which quadrants these angles lie in less than 5 seconds. Otherwise, continue watching to learn how. In my previous video, I wrote the angles on the axes in proper fraction form. And continuing to use this axis as reference, we can start with part A. And so looking at part A, the number in front of the pi is 11 on 4. And so we need to write this in proper fraction form. In proper fraction form, 11 on 4 is the same as 2 3/4. And this is going to be 2 3/4 of a pi. And so looking at our quadrant, we want 2 3/4 of a pi. And so this is going to be 1 pi, this is going to be 2 pi's, and then we want 3/4 of a pi. 3/4 of a pi we know is more than a half, and so we're going to go 3/4 of a pi, which means that 11 pi on 4 lies in this second quadrant. Part B. Looking at the number in front of the pi, this is 17 on 3. And so rewriting this in proper fraction form, this is the same as 5 2/3 of a pi. And so looking at the quadrants, we want 5 2/3 of a pi. And so if you go 1 pi, 2 pi's, 3 pi's, 4 pi's, 5 pi's, and then 2/3 of a pi is going to be more than a half, and so this is going to be in this quadrant. And so 17 pi on 3 lies in the fourth quadrant. Part C. The number in front of the pi is 23 on 5. And so rewriting this again in proper fraction form, this is the same as 4 3/5 of a pi. And so on the quadrants, we need to go 4 pi's and then 3/5 of a pi. So this is 1 pi, 2 pi's, 3 pi's, 4 pi's, and 3/5 of a pi is more than a half and less than 1 pi, and so we're going to go in this quadrant. And so the angle 23 pi on 5 is going to lie in the second quadrant. Part D. And so following the same process, we've got 25 on 6, and we need to rewrite this in proper fraction form. In proper fraction form, this is the same as 4 1/6 of a pi. And so we want 4 pi's and then 1/6 of a pi. So this is going to be 1 pi, 2 pi's, 3 pi's, 4 pi's, and then 1/6 of a pi is going to be less than half a pi. And so we're going to be in this quadrant. And so the angle 25 pi on 6 is going to lie in the first quadrant. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked this neat little trick. If you did, give it a thumbs up or comment below and let me know. And make sure that you watch my first video on how to determine the quadrants for basic angles, and my other video where I show you how to find the quadrants when the radian angles is in negative. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.